We'll have to do no intro. Hello. The next topic is, what did you say it was?
The process of love being very strategic. And his point of reference was saying we plan every other important aspect of our lives, like where we want to go to college, what career path we're going to choose, like what majors. Like, we choose all these other different things and we plan accordingly and set a path to follow. So love should be no different, because you can't sit around expecting that by just chilling here, the right person, in our case, the right man, is going to come along just knocking. So you kind of have to put a little effort into what you're doing, is what he's saying.
The more I hear this article, the less I like it. I mean, I know you're in love with all this stuff, but
I am.
I just already have my mentality like a certain kind of way, because I feel like that's the exact point, is that we plan so many other things in our life. Why should we plan? Love is supposed to happen. I don't.
Well, that's what the movies tell you. I mean, that's what you see in Hollywood.
Yeah. I mean, like, most people I know, like older couples, they weren't sitting there, oh, let me go to the juke joint on Saturday so I can meet Betty. No, they just happened to plan this person.
Yeah, but we live in a totally different time. Because of all the other things that we have listed and said, there's a shortage of great black men to choose from, and of the ones who are serious about things. We have to go about things a different way. It's unfortunate that at this day and time that we have to take drastic measures to kind of get to this point. And true, there are certain people who are with somebody that it kind of just happened organically, or they just stumbled upon this person. But for the most part, like every other event, that's true. In my life, I have planned where I wanted to go to college. I planned that. To move to New York, I mean, it kind of happened, but I still had a 2-week period that I knew I had to move and get things in order and able to be able to do so. So, I mean, for love, you kind of just want it to happen because you just think that who you're supposed to be with will just come into your life. But you may, like we said, be getting the wrong people coming into your life. So you kind of have to go and make sure and structure yourself to make sure you're surrounding yourself in order to be receiving the right suitors essentially coming your way. So I definitely do think it takes a little more than just chilling and just thinking positively about it. I mean, that's part of the process, but I feel like, going out there and doing something about it will definitely make your chances increase. Because I can't just be chilling, just saying, oh, he'll come, but I'm at work every day, then just going to the grocery store on the weekends and just chilling and not being in social settings. The chances of finding Mr. Right are even slimmer in that case.
But is that what they're saying, though? Or what are they saying you have to do?
Yeah, because he's a matchmaker. But basically,
the strategy in that case is, his strategy is that we need to plan it as far as we need to go to a matchmaker. We need to outline all things we want. He needs to pair us. He is, because the thing, he's trying to sell himself as a matchmaker. Yeah. He's saying to plan, the plan would be me going to a matchmaker and saying, I want A, B, C, D, go find it for me and make me compatible with this person. That's the plan. Here's where I have a conflict with that, because, college, to be honest, I didn't plan what college I wanted to. I feel like everything, like destiny, I don't know what you want to call it, but something else is, like, I'm doing things are happening, but I'm not
have a list of places that you wanted to go?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. The thing is, I applied to school. The school I ended up going to, I didn't even want to go to. I didn't know about it. My mom found out about it. She applied, told me I need to, just fill out an application. I got in. The other schools I got into, I didn't really want to go to, so I just happened to go to this school. I just happened to end up in advertising. I just happened to end up in an internship program that had me in New York. I just happened to write an email to somebody to get me a job. I just happened to meet you, and we just happened to become roommates. Everything is happenstance. Like, I didn't plan any of this stuff. It's just kind of like, I was proactive before it. In a situation.
Yeah. Like, you knew you wanted to go to college, so you planned to do so.
But I'm saying,
it don't have to be the specific. It has to be the specific ideas, but you work in high school to get good grades, to prepare yourself for the next step. It's not saying I'm preparing so I can go to this specific school, but you're preparing for the greater picture.
You knew you wanted a job, so you prepared.
So I'm saying, like, if the whole point of this is preparing, like, going out, like, don't stay in the house, I get that. But if my preparation needs to be meeting with a matchmaker, laying out all these different things I want, like, when you plan to have a kid, you make sure your finances are together, you make sure you're healthy and doing all that stuff, eating right. You make sure you're ovulating. You make sure you guys are having sex at the right time so that the baby comes. That sounds really planned. Nobody wants to do that to have a kid. You want to just be in the moment, do a little something.
But if things aren't working out, then
you take it to the next level.
Take it to the
then you go see a doctor.
Right.
You go see what's going on.
Because you really want it.
Exactly.
So you have to do what you have to do. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm not down for no online dating right now either.
This is not online dating. This is.
I'm not down for matchmaker for sure. Matchmaker. That's like blind dating, like a blind date.
All I know is he does these speed dating events for upscale, educated blacks in these areas for $20, $50, and I will for sure partake in that because you know why? I'm not meeting enough on the streets for free. So you know what? $20 is a small chance to take on love, baby. Okay.